News. Good morning. I'm Anuja Kumar. The headlines. Voter turnout of 64.58% recorded in third phase of Lok Sabha elections. Campaigning for remaining phases gains momentum. Kerala government asks all districts to remain vigilant following confirmation of West Nile fever cases in 3 districts of the state. India once again calls upon Canada to stop providing safe haven and political space to criminals and secessionist elements. UK court rejects bail plea of fugitive businessman Nirav Modi, saying he continued to pose a substantial risk of absconding justice. And Indian contingent bags 43 medals at ASBC Asian Under-22 and Youth Boxing Championships in Astana, Kazakhstan. And now the news in detail. A voter turnout of 64.58% was recorded in the third phase of Lok Sabha elections. In this phase, which concluded yesterday, 93 Lok Sabha seats of 10 states and 1 union territory went to polls. Polling remained largely peaceful, with voters from all walks of life participating enthusiastically despite the heat wave condition in several parts of the country. According to the Election Commission, Assam recorded approximately 81.61% of voting, while Bihar witnessed the voting percentage of 58.18%. 71.06% voting was recorded in Chhattisgarh, 69.87% in Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. Goa recorded 75.20% voting, Gujarat 58.98%, Karnataka 70.41%, Madhya Pradesh 66.05%, Maharashtra 61.44%, Uttar Pradesh 57.34% and West Bengal 75.79%. With the conclusion of the third phase, polling is now over in 20 states and union territories and 283 parliamentary constituencies for general elections 2024. A total of 1,331 candidates were in the electoral fray in this phase. In the third phase, fate of prominent candidates including senior BJP leaders Amit Shah, Mansukh Mandavia, Jyotiraditya Scindia, Prahlad Joshi, Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Basavaraj Bommai, Congress leader Digvijay Singh, Samajwadi Party leader Dimple Yadav, NCP Sharad Pawar faction leader Supriya Sule was sealed in the EVMs. Polling was held smoothly and peacefully in all states and union territories across the 3 phases, which covered the entire northeastern part of the country, left-wing extremism affected, and the vulnerable areas in Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. Campaigning has intensified for the remaining phases of Lok Sabha polls. Prime Minister and senior leader of the BJP, Narendra Modi, reached Hyderabad last night for another round of electioneering in the state in support of the BJP candidates. He will address a public meeting in support of the BJP General Secretary and local candidate Bandi Sanjay Kumar at Vemulavada in Karimnagar Lok Sabha constituency this morning. Mr. Modi is also scheduled to address another public meeting in Warangal Lok Sabha constituency, where he will be seeking support for party candidate Aruri Ramesh. Rajasthan Chief Minister Bhajanlal Sharma, who is electioneering in the state, will hold a Chai Pe Charcha in Chevella constituency today. Chief Minister and Pradesh Congress Chief Revant Reddy will address a public meeting at Armoor and hold a roadshow in Nizamabad, while BRS Chief K. Chandrasekhar Rao will hold roadshows at Narsapur and Patanacheru today. Later in the day, Prime Minister Modi will take part in the election campaign in Andhra Pradesh to drum up support for the NDA candidates. He will participate in public meetings in Rajampet Lok Sabha constituency and in a roadshow at Vijayawada. Former Chief Minister of Undivided Andhra Pradesh, N. Kiran Kumar Reddy, is contesting from Rajampet Lok Sabha seat as BJP candidate, and former Union Minister Sujana Chaudhary is contesting from Vijayawada West Assembly seat. Telugu Desam Party Chief N. Chandrababu Naidu, Janasena Party Chief and film actor K. Pavan Kalyan and senior BJP leaders will also participate in the public meeting and roadshows. The BJP, the Telugu Desam Party and the Janasena Party are part of the NDA alliance. Meanwhile, in Uttar Pradesh, many star campaigners of various political parties will be canvassing for their party candidates today. Senior BJP leader and Union Home Minister Amit Shah will address political rallies in Lakhimpur Kheri, Hardoi, and Kannauj districts, while BJP's organizational secretary B.L. Santosh will hold meetings with party functionaries in Barabanki and Gonda districts. Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav will address a political rally in favor of the party candidate in Shahjahanpur and Farrukhabad districts. Congress leader and in charge of Uttar Pradesh, Avinash Pandey, will hold meeting with party functionaries in Jalgaon district today. In our series of key constituencies for Lok Sabha polls, today we bring you a report on Asansol parliamentary seat in West Bengal.
Asansol parliamentary constituency of West Bengal will go to polls on 30th May. There are 7 assembly segments in this constituency. 7 candidates are contesting in this election, including 2 independents. More than 17 lakh voters, including more than 8 lakhs female voters, are there in this constituency. Trinamool Congress has fielded film star Shatrughan Prasad Sinha from Asansol. BJP has fielded S.S. Aluwalia from Asansol. He is a veteran parliamentarian and politician. Congress supported left front candidate is Jahanara Khan. Asansol Lok Sabha constituency is in Paschim Bardhaman district. It is mainly a mining industrial area. There is a considerable chunk of Hindi-speaking population here. While BJP is attacking Trinamool Congress on the issue of corruption of ruling party and Sandeshkhali issue, Trinamool Congress is urging voters to reject BJP. Kalyan Laha, Akashvani News, Kolkata.
The Kerala government has instructed all districts to remain vigilant following reported cases of West Nile fever in 3 districts of the state. Health Minister Veena George confirmed that the fever transmitted by Culex mosquitoes has been identified in Thrissur, Malappuram and Kozhikode districts. The minister directed all districts to take necessary measures for mosquito control and urged the public to seek immediate treatment if they are experiencing symptoms such as headache, vomiting, muscle aches and itching. She emphasized that symptomatic treatment and prevention are crucial in addressing the spread of the fever, as there is currently no medicine or vaccine available against the virus. The fever was detected in Kerala in 2011. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
Lok Nirnay 2024, a special program on the general elections, every evening at 7
and repeat broadcast at 9:30 p.m. on Akashvani Gold.
Updates of election activities, insights from regions and constituencies, expert opinion and analysis.
In the world's largest festival of democracy.
Stay tuned to Lok Prasarak ke saath, Lok Nirnay 2024.
Welcome back to Morning News on Akashvani. India has once again called upon Canada to stop providing criminal and secessionist elements a safe haven and political space in the country. In response to media queries regarding a float in the Nagar Kirtan parade in Malton, Canada, External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Randhir Jaiswal said New Delhi has repeatedly raised strong concerns regarding violent imagery being used by extremist elements in Canada against India's political leadership. He pointed out that last year, a float depicting the assassination of India's former Prime Minister was used in a procession. He added that display of posters of Indian diplomats have also been put out across Canada, threatening violence against them. The spokesperson stressed that celebration and glorification of violence should not be a part of any civilized society. A UK court has rejected the bail plea of fugitive businessman Nirav Modi, saying he continued to pose a substantial risk of absconding justice. Nirav Modi, who has been in prison in London for over 5 years, had made a new bail application yesterday. Declared a fugitive economic offender in December 2019, Nirav Modi and his uncle Mehul Choksi are accused of committing a 14,000 crore rupee scam by obtaining credit facilities fraudulently from the Punjab National Bank and are wanted in India. The 52-year-old diamond merchant who lost his extradition battle to face fraud and money laundering charges in India did not appear for the bail hearing at Westminster Magistrates Court in London, but his son and 2 daughters were present on his behalf. A Joint Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) and Enforcement Directorate (ED) team had arrived from India for the hearing and followed the proceedings in court. The India Meteorological Department or IMD has issued an orange alert for moderate rain and thunderstorm with lightning and gusty winds of up to 40 to 50 kilometers per hour over Gangetic West Bengal and Odisha today. The IMD said heat wave prevailing over eastern and south peninsular regions of the country will abate from today as the region is expected to witness a wet spell accompanied by thunderstorms for the next few days. A fresh spell of heat wave is also expected over Rajasthan and West Madhya Pradesh for the next 2 days.
8th May, the update from IMD is that the heat wave condition already abated from the West Bengal, Odisha, Jharkhand and eastern India, all the area, whereas the heat wave which was there over southeast peninsula, that is also abating gradually. The temperature has already started falling and coming to the western part of India, there has been rise of the temperature mainly over Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, and there is a chance that the heat wave may develop over Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. Some of the stations of Rajasthan has reported 45 plus degree temperature, maximum temperature yesterday on 7th May. Coming to the heat wave warning, we have mainly the heat wave likely for the Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh.
And now on to sports. In boxing, the Indian contingent wrapped up their journey at the ASBC Asian Under-22 and Youth Boxing Championships with a remarkable haul of 43 medals in Astana, Kazakhstan last night. This includes 12 gold, 14 silver and 17 bronze medals from both categories. The Indian Under-22 team finished with 21 medals, including 7 gold, 5 silver and 9 bronze medals, while the youth section bagged 22 medals, including 5 gold, 9 silver and 8 bronze medals. India finished with the second highest medal count, only behind the hosts Kazakhstan, who have won 48 medals. In table tennis, India's Manika Batra will face Nina Mittelham of Germany in the women's singles pre-quarters at the Saudi Smash in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia today. Earlier in the round of 32, she stunned the world number 2 Wang Manyu of China 3-1 despite losing the opening game. Meanwhile, in mixed doubles, India's Yashaswini Ghorpade and Harmeet Desai faced a defeat against the Chinese pair of Chu Kin Wong and Ying Sha Sun in the quarterfinal yesterday. In IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals defeated Rajasthan Royals by 20 runs at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi last night. Batting first, Delhi set a formidable total of 221 for 8 in the stipulated 20 overs. In response, Rajasthan got off to a solid start with skipper Sanju Samson leading the chase, scoring 86 off 46 balls. With this victory, Delhi boosted their playoff hopes, moving to 5th in the points table, while Rajasthan remained second despite the defeat. Today, Sunrisers Hyderabad will lock horns with Lucknow Super Giants in Hyderabad. And now, before a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Ramya.
Thank you, Anuja. Celebs and influencers will be held liable for misleading ads, warns the Supreme Court, cites the Economic Times. The affidavits of 14 Delhi Lok Sabha candidates show Manoj Tiwari being the richest, while Kanhaiya Kumar being the most educated, reports Hindustan Times. Apple launches its latest iPad with AI-focused chip is a headline in the Tribune. A headline in the Indian Express says, health premium jumps by up to 50% in a year, set to rise further. Mercury climbs to 42 degrees Celsius as dry, dusty winds bring down AQI to very poor, reports Hindustan Times. And finally, the Times of India talks about scientists of CSIR taking a step towards energy saving by wearing their green consciousness on their crumpled sleeves with the headline, Wah, wrinkles achhe hain to fight climate change. And with that, it's back to you, Anuja.
Thank you, Ramya. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Voter turnout of 64.58% recorded in third phase of Lok Sabha elections. Campaigning for remaining phases gains momentum. Kerala government asks all districts to remain vigilant following confirmation of West Nile fever cases in 3 districts of the state. India once again calls upon Canada to stop providing safe haven and political space to criminals and secessionist elements. UK court rejects bail plea of fugitive businessman Nirav Modi, saying he continued to pose a substantial risk of absconding justice. And Indian contingent bags 43 medals in ASBC Asian Under-22 and Youth Boxing Championships in Astana, Kazakhstan. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.